Nobody asked me to turn Gorilla Tag into Wii Sports, but I did it anyway. So of course, to start developing this game, I opened a new Unity project and then realized, is it just me or does it look pretty empty in here? I'm gonna need all of the Wii Sports models and assets, but remaking them myself is too much work, so give me these models. So with all of the models downloaded, I had to choose a sport to recreate first, and I chose baseball. And after importing the baseball stadium into Unity, I added the Wii Sports baseball UI into the scene, along with my friend here, Jimmy the Cube.
このゲームはあなたのものだと思いますか？あなたは単なるグリッチであり、消去されるのを待っているエラーであり、君はただ単のジョークや編集スタイルを真似しているだけだ。それからすでに作られたゲームを盗んで理由もなくゴリラタグに変えてしまう。
I have no idea what he just said, but if you couldn't already tell, Jimmy is going to be the thing that throws the ball towards the player, because I have no friends and decided to code an AI instead. And now that I think about it, I should test if Jimmy actually does his job and works as intended. Okay, so far nothing is breaking yet, so that, you know, that's good news. What is this? Jimmy, what are you doing? Jimmy, what are you doing? Stop! Alright, yeah, that code did not work at all. Mainly because the logic that I used to respawn the balls was absolute trash. But luckily, it wasn't that difficult to fix, so I guess that means that Jimmy gets to live another day.
Hey, yo!
Alright, I'm about to get a home run. It's gonna be crazy. I'm trash. But how will you access the baseball game if there's no main menu? Bro, who is this guy? Get out of here, man. But actually, that is a good point. We need to recreate the Wii Sports menu so we can access the sports. But how the f am I meant to mech this in Unity? You see, typically to interact with menus on the Wii, you would use a Wii controller kind of like a laser pointer to move the cursor around the screen. And we can actually mimic this effect in Unity by using raycasting. Oh, you don't know what raycasting is? Yeah, me neither. But pretty much it allows you to cast an invisible line from an object, and that line is able to detect other objects, which means I can cast a ray from the VR controller that will detect the canvas. Wherever that ray is hitting the canvas is where the cursor will go. But since baseball is the only sport that's in the game right now, yeah, this game is trash. So the next sport I added was tennis. And since I still have no friends, this means I added Jimmy back into the game. Why did I invite this guy back?
愚か者め、私を戻したのは失敗だったな。
We're not doing this again. You had your moment, okay? I'm sorry. Since Jimmy now plays tennis, I had to change his AI code, which totally didn't take me like a week. But finally, I managed to make Jimmy play tennis. So now he actually moves towards the ball and hits it back whenever it's on his side of the court. And somehow, Jimmy ended up winning. Like, how is that possible? And I also made a tennis training mode where you have to hit the tennis ball into a moving zone, which is pretty fun. You see, how it works is that the zone has a gradual successfully score a point to score. And I also added a 60 second That's boring. So you think I'm just gonna let it slide the way that Jimmy beat me in tennis? Nah. I wanna punch this cube out of the planet, okay? Which means that boxing is the next game I'm gonna try and recreate. But it's kind of been a while since I made a video, so I'm gonna try and recreate Wii Sports boxing in 1 hour. And unfortunately, there is no Wii Sports boxing models online that I can download, which means I have to make them myself. And after 10 minutes in Blender, this is what I made. This looks terrible. Oh my, this looks so bad. Then, after importing it into Unity and adding stuff that makes it look slightly better, I gave Jimmy a pair of boxing gloves and a new revamp of his code. But since I didn't have enough time to add a knockout feature, I just made it so that whenever you punch Jimmy enough times, he just fucking explodes. And these particles were of course created by using Unity's particle system, a great system for making particles. Okay, and the last thing I did before the time ran out was add some final decorations to make everything look a little bit better. And now I gotta see if this actually works and also embarrass myself in front of all of the viewers watching this video. So yeah, let's go. Okay, well here we are back in the main menu and everything is working pretty well. We can go into the boxing menu and we can exit out of it because I want to actually see if tennis works whenever you access it through the main menu. Oh my god, it worked. Okay, and here we are in boxing. And, you know, it looks pretty trash right now. I don't really know what he's doing right now. I think he's trying to go into a defensive position. What the hell was that? That was terrible. Okay, well, goodbye and subscribe. I hate this game. This game sucks.